Hello guys, Dagon here with a guide to how we make our ISK in our C1 wormhole that we live in. We have lived here for I think about almost 2 months already, and I must say it's going pretty good for us, especially since the new release. We've been getting some really good loot from these new nullsec relic and data sites. This is a relic site that we found in our wormhole. We get some daily spawns usually of these sites. Not every day there's a relic site in between them, but today we got a relic site and 3 data sites to show you. And we're going to show you how much we're actually earning with them. So here you can see me completing the hacks. I'm just going to go through this really fast, because you know how hacking works, I guess. So I'm doing everything with a T1 relic analyzer and T1 data analyzer in my covert ops Tech 2 Heron. It's the buzzard. It's a pretty neat ship, but I do really need to skill up for hacking and archaeology 5. In this one, you can see the payout is not bad at all. So, on to the next one. We go to a data site. This is a Sancha data site. And because I'm using the T1 analyzers, I do occasionally blow some stuff up, as you'll probably see in a second. I am failing some of these, and some are exploding, so that is a downside, because these hacking sites are not easy. But they're possible. They're perfectly possible to do in a T1 frigate. If you want to do these sites in a T1 frigates, then you can do it. This data site was not really that big of a payout, but it was okay. It was about 8 million. So this next one, this is an Angel data site. It's not easy. It's a hard site, but the payout of these sites can be pretty good. Usually the relic sites are a lot better though, so keep that in mind. And this one, actually, I did blow up a few, but that's all part of the game. So payout was not that big on this one, but still, it didn't take a long time, and we were able to do it. So my buddy is actually watching me, the Lone Wolf. He was actually watching me in a stealth bomber, because living in a wormhole can be quite dangerous, and he's keeping a lookout on D-scan for me. So if you see something, some core scanner probes, he can just warn me, and then I can stop hacking and jump in a combat ship. So that's how we do it. Again, not that big of a payout on this one, but we're getting there. So next up, we decide to go and do a sleeper data site with our Dominixes. Yes, we do actually have Dominixes in our C1 wormhole. We built them here. And these sites are especially great for the salvage and the blue loot, especially since the wormhole changes, where the blue loot was raised in value by quite a bit. That increased our overall wormhole value by quite a lot. So that's what we're doing here. The data site itself really didn't get us much, but I'm gonna hack him anyway. These are pretty easy to do. Just the sleepers can be quite harsh if you're in a frigate, for example. So 2 battleships probably is a little bit overkill, but as you can see, I just get about 60k in loot from this data site. But we did get about 8 million in blue loot and salvage. So now let me show you the real efficient way of doing things in a wormhole. sometimes we have these gas sites, and we trigger them, and sometimes small amounts of sleepers spawn in them, and then we go ahead with our smart bomb Dominixes, and it can be quite lucrative. Let me show you. Enjoy.
I don't know, so I have to take it to another level. And this one here, boom shot. Fire
So as you saw there, that was pretty good. That was really efficient, and I got a little bit of blue loot out of that as well. So I got about 1.5 million in blue loot. Since it did, the price of those did increase quite a bit in the latest release. So, but the real money is gonna come with the salvage, as you're gonna see. The salvaging of these is pretty great. It is some of the best salvage ever, I think. So, just these 5 sleepers, you're gonna see. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that come in? Just hold on a second, there's more to come. Those 5 sleepers. It's not a lot, and I did that really fast because they are right on the warp in, so that's where they are. And I got about 30 million just salvage, as you can see it on the screen right now. That is pretty great, and gotta say, that's the real efficient way to do things in wormholes. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.